Maestro, la musiquita, por favor, for our dear doctor. This is for you, brother.
I like it.
He was born in East LA, by the way. Dr. Gerardo Lopez Mena joining us on 710 KURV. He's physician, executive, community engagement at Doctors Hospital at Renaissance. Let me cut to the quick, dude. Why are some parents hesitant about giving their kids immunizations? What's going on?
There's a lot of false information out there regarding the immunizations, and it really started back in the 90s. So back in the 90s and about 98, there was an article in a very important journal in medicine, that is, that linked immunizations to autism. And this article, the author, the principal investigator, back in 2010, it was published, and it was published that the information he was presenting was falsified. And so that article was retracted. But unfortunately, the damage was done in that there's a lot of information on the internet regarding connections between autism.
I don't think there's been appropriate follow-up on that one as far as the retraction. You know what Mark Twain said, the rumor goes halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to
It's not that there has been more follow-up and information behind the follow-up. It's just that the information that was presented was false. And so usually, when you have studies, you have follow-up and years to follow up and make sure that people are healthy. The thing is that the information in and of itself was falsified. And so that was a problem. But again, us doctors, we want patients to be well-informed. We love that. But it's important to make sure that the information you're looking up is on websites that are credible.
Okay, so state law says kids have to be immunized, right, before they get to be enrolled. Is that a fast and tight rule, or are there some exceptions?
There are some exceptions. If people have religious beliefs that allow them to not have their children be vaccinated, we respect that. We respect people's religious beliefs.
But other than that,
people should be vaccinated. But again, it comes down to the parents. If the parents think it's okay, and usually it's because of religious beliefs, to not have their kids vaccinated, they have that right.
And what do they need to do? What do they need to show the school official that their kid can be enrolled?
I'm not 100% sure about that, but most likely any letter from representative in your whatever religious affiliation,
like the card,
right?
Well,
actually, the question is for any parent, not those who have exceptions. Any parent, what do they need to show their school official to make sure that their kid is up to date on the immunizations and can get in?
Definitely, no. Everyone should have up to date vaccination records, and those are usually kept up to date at your primary care physician office. And a lot of people sometimes, unfortunately, do not have insurance, and parents should have their children's vaccination records always up to date. Because oftentimes we don't get our vaccinations from the same location, and so it's important to have that next to your birth certificate.
Immunizations work. What was it? The herd principle. Explain that to me.
Yeah, the herd immunity principle is, we believe that if there's a large enough percentage of the population that is immunized, then the small percentage that is not immunized is less likely to come across someone that is not immunized and infected. So the larger percentage of a population, the less likely that even those that are not immunized are likely to get infected because of the protection that is offered by the people that are immunized.
Dr. Jerry, thanks for stopping by.
No problem.
Airtime's yours anytime. That's Dr. Gerardo Lopez Mena. He is Physician Executive Community Engagement Director at Doctors Hospital at Renaissance.